Now at 5:30, the Florida Senate voting to officially remove Scott Israel as Broward County Sheriff, but that certainly doesn't mean it's the last we'll see of him. Though Israel sees that vote as a major setback, Governor Ron DeSantis is praising the move.
CBS 4's Kerry Codd live for us in Tallahassee with what's next in Israel's battle to get his old job back. He's not giving up, is he, Kerry?
No, he has made that clear from the outset. He does plan to run for sheriff again in 2020. And as you mentioned, reaction is coming in today, a day after the Florida Senate voted to permanently remove Israel as Broward County Sheriff.
Scott Israel is hereby removed from the position of Sheriff of Broward County.
On Wednesday, Florida senators removed former Broward Sheriff Scott Israel from his job. The decision drew praise from Governor Ron DeSantis. DeSantis set this process in motion just days after he took office when he suspended Israel, alleging incompetence and negligence by Israel at the airport and Parkland shootings.
I felt that needed to be done. The majority of the Senate felt it needed to be done. But, we move on now. And, we're going to continue to do the people's business.
But Scott Israel has made clear in recent interviews that this is not the end of his story.
And I just want to get back to doing the job I was elected to do.
Israel plans to seek re-election as Broward Sheriff in 2020. He rose through the ranks at the Fort Lauderdale Police Department, served as police chief for North Bay Village, and was elected BSO sheriff twice, first in 2012. Governor Ron DeSantis suspended him in January of this year, and now Israel is seeking re-election. Israel maintains support in Broward County.
No other sheriff has been accessible as Scott Israel, to the point where almost the average resident has his cell phone number. No other sheriff has attended to issues that may not be law enforcement related.
One of Israel's opponents in 2020 is expected to be current Broward Sheriff Gregory Toney, Broward's first African-American sheriff. He's a retired sergeant with Coral Springs Police and a criminal justice doctorate degree candidate. He also holds a master's degree from Nova Southeastern University. Toney already has the backing of many families of Parkland victims. They believe Toney is making important changes in terms of training, technology, and morale.
We will work very hard to make sure that Sheriff Gregory Toney remains the sheriff of Broward County.
And Sheriff Toney released a statement today. It reads in part, "We at BSO are focused on delivering the highest level of service to the nearly 2 million Broward County residents. We will continue correcting long ignored issues of the past by putting public safety first." In that statement, Toney also said the process here this week at the Senate did not impact operations of the Broward Sheriff's Office at all. Now, at this point, 7 people have filed to run for Broward County Sheriff in 2020. All but one of them are Democrats. Sheriff Toney has not yet filed to run, and at this point, former Sheriff Israel has a commanding lead in terms of donations. He's raised more than $100,000. Live in Tallahassee, Kerry Codd, CBS 4 News.